Let's hit it. It's your man Warren here. Welcome back. Let's talk about life and how to gain control and stop wasting the most precious thing that you have is your life. Sometimes we care more about money and other things than our own life. We come first and we are more valuable than anything else. We are connect with God. We like the gift from God. And coming to this world, God already blessed us and being able just to be on the belly, on the embryo, right? Between a million others that could come, He gave you life, right? So we gotta take advantage of it, right? Let's do with time. Number one, time. Time is something that we feel like we don't have it, but everybody got 24 hours, just like everybody else came to this world the same way, naked, right? At our mother's belly. The same things with time. The time is the same for all of us. The winter is the same for all of us. The sunshine the same for all of us, right? And limitations is just the ones that you put in the front of you because, right? The word is here, and you can be and do whatever you want. But how do you gain time back? You got to start. Everything we're going to do here is going to be like a self check. You know, you're going to check yourself, right? You're going to work with yourself because right now you're working on so many other areas, hard, struggling with everything, and you don't got control of your life. So to gain back control, you start analyze yourself and you find out where it needs to improve, and then that's where we're going to analyze and change the habits that we have that is not benefits us, that is not really aligned with what you want to do. Instead of just keep going day by day, we're not stopping doing the work necessary to be better and achieve your goals and dreams, and you start to moving forward towards living the best life you want to live. So with time, look where you spend your time, you know, track where your time is going. You have your time for work, you have the time that you sleep, and you have your leisure time, the time that you're not doing sleeping or working. Maybe the time that you're at home, the time they spend with family, the time that you have free. Most of the time it goes in three parts: 8 hours of sleep, about 8 hours of work, and about 8 hours free time. You got to see what you're doing with your free time. That's probably where you're going to have to work the most, right? Sleep time is probably going to be the second one. So first, the time that you have free, they spend it with your family, and the time that you're just spending on television, social media, right? Porno, masturbation, killing time, bad habits, drinking, right? Doing drugs. Again, seeing the time pass by, your life going to waste, doing the things that for instant gratification, right? Nothing meaningful. All those things that doesn't make you be empowered, doesn't empower yourself, doesn't make you feel better about yourself. It kind of just lower your vibration to the point your self-esteem is low, your self-image is not great because you don't like the way you're looking, overweight, lazy. That's another thing. Maybe you're not doing something more heavy like those that I mentioned with devices, going in the wrong direction, drugs, pornography, alcohol, drugs. Well, maybe you're just lazy, right? And eating bad, right? So you gotta take the time out of that. You're already going to do double effect because by the time you start getting that time and put into something else, for example, you have a goal to do like a business. You start creating that business, right? Like a side hustle, part-time, and then you start fasting. So you stop eating bad stuff and you start having more time that you're using for cooking and eating bad. You're using for fasting, kind of like, you know, get in shape, rejuvenate yourselves, and using that time available to do some positive, which is going to bring something else positive into your life, right? So that's one thing right there, that you're going to gain time and also build great habits when it comes to eating, and eating bad and gain health. So you start having a dominant effect on the things, right? Number two, how you deal with money, right? You're buying things to impress other people that is not really necessary, and then you go above your means, right? Then you're struggling every month, stressful with the money that you make. It's not never enough. Then you got to work more hours. Now you're trapped. You don't got time for yourself, and you're just working so much just to maintain the lifestyle that is above your means, right? That goes for name brand products, a car that is way above what you can afford, right? Trips, and a lot of other luxury things for instant gratification that also is not that meaningful to your life, right? It's not connected with your true inner purpose. That's number two. So yeah. Now number three, your habits, right? All these things that we look at is things that you regularly do, but which ones are your habits? The ones that you do the most. You're going to try to exchange them, right? So you're going to work on your habits, exchanging your habits for better habits with the purpose of doing that. Number three, you're going to work with your sleeping time, right? You're sleeping 8 hours every day. Sometimes you sleep 9, 10, right? That makes you lazy, not that much productive. Wake up earlier, right? Sleep 6 hours, right? Sleep 6 hours, and sleep 6 hours. Look at that, so cute. Let me see if I can focus on it. It's a duck and eating. So yeah. So sleep less, right? And work more. You find high vibrations when you are working, right? Keep yourself moving, right? Exercise in the morning to boost your productivity level. You're already going to get up early, going to beat the sun. Now we're talking about confidence, like should be number 5. You start doing things in a different way, your confidence and also your self-image starts to improve. Dramatic, because now you're waking up early, you're beating the sun, and you're waking up above average people. Average people wake up right on the time to go to work. Sometimes they don't even make their coffee. They spend more money instead of having their money doing more for them. With less money, they use their money to do for them less with more money, which that would be like the number 7 here. But they kind of like all the same, but all different things. See, number 7 would be, for example, your coffee, having your mug with your gallon water, or your mug for water, your mug for coffee, right? You buy these things in the store where you can get $1, right, for like a good 3 months, so you don't have to spend time going to the store on the regular basis to get coffee all the time. And you have it. Good morning, mama. Take care. Much love. So you have it on the house, you know, things like that. For example, deodorant. You go buy deodorant on the store near you, you're going to spend maybe twice the price. That goes for almost all these items I'm going to mention. So you spend less and you get more. You buy deodorant $1, conditioner $1, shampoo $1. I learned this from a billionaire, the one that owned the Dallas, from Shark Tank, the Mark Cuban. So, and you save more than money with your time, because your time is very valuable. You should be doing important things with your time, right? So you have deodorant, coffee, water, shampoo, and conditioner, rice. You should have a freezer to buy meat on the bulk all the time. Like I did this yesterday. The meat that I'm usually getting right now is brisket, and is $5.99 a pound. Yesterday it was $3.99, so I saved $2 per pound. So I buy like $100. I mean 100 pounds, and I'm saving $2 per pound. That saves me $200 yesterday, right? Instead of just keep coming in there and buy it when it's not in the promotion. So I built this habit. I have a freezer right next to my refrigerator that I store the meat, and I only get meat when they are on the promotion, and I just store it there. That's another thing, that manage your money, make your money extend, and also make your time extend. They all work together. See, we talk about time as number one, and time come back here again, right? So that way you're not going to the store all the time for little things, paying more money. One, you could have all these things in your house, make your life more convenient. You're taking control. You gain control back of your life. You're more organized, and those things are always there available for you on your closet, right? On the closet that you store stuff. So there you have deodorants for at least a quarter. That means 3 months. Soap to take shower, right? You also, under the kitchen, you have all the ingredients to clean the kitchen, right? For months. All the stuff you buy for months, they don't expire, right? You have detergent for doing laundry for months, right? So when you go to the store, you don't have this problem with a list with all these items, you know. You just do that like twice a year, or maybe 3 times a year. You know, when you get used to it, you reduce to like 2 times a year, and then you go in there and you knock it out for like, much love, man. So you knock it out for like months, and you ain't got to worry about. Now your trips to the store saves you a lot of time, saves you money, because you're going to be spending more money just buying one thing. When you go to just different stores like Sam's Club, Costco, I usually just go to Costco, Whole Foods, and Restaurant Depot. Restaurant Depot, I get meat and cheese and eggs. Costco, I get milk, some fruits. The fruits I get most of I just get milk at Costco. And some like coffee, some other things in there. Not much. And then, because now I'm doing a carnivore diet, so the meat I don't really get from Costco. But of course, when I'm buying for my family, I get the other things there, like cereal, candy, chocolate.
Give it to me like